What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, your FANALYST for the evening, and in this series, Nonfiction and I will be giving you our 2023-2024 NFL predictions for each team game by game. I hope you all enjoy. Next up in the AFC West, we have the Denver Broncos. The Broncos probably had one of the more disappointing seasons in a long time. I'd even say more disappointing than what the Raiders were last year, and that's kind of hard to beat. They got Russell Wilson. A lot of people thought he was a little bit washed and stuff like that. Other people thought that was just what they were missing, was a quarterback. You know, they had good running backs in Melvin Gordon and Williams. They had really good defense, but they just couldn't get the job done. Jerry Jeudy struggled to catch the ball in the beginning of the season. Then he got hurt. And it just felt like they never could get things connected. Now getting a new coach in Sean Payton, he's hoping to change the things around. He's already changed a whole lot of things within the locker room of who's allowed in, who's allowed out, and trying to get a hold of this team and get everybody to be cohesive and work together as a single unit. So I think this is going to be a better year for them, but I'm not sure how much of a better year. So last season they finished off with the worst record in the AFC West at 5-12. This year, 2023, 2024, I think they're going to start off their season with a nice home win against the Oakland Raiders. For week 2, they're going to be facing the Washington Commanders. I think they get the Commanders. The Commanders are going to struggle, man. I think we all know that. Week 3, we have the Miami Dolphins. I have the Dolphins winning that game at home. If you haven't seen my prediction on the Dolphins schedule, please click on the playlist on the channel and go check it out and let me know what you think. But I got Miami winning this one at home. Week 4, Broncos are going to face the Bears. The Bears are a team that is looking to change things up. You know, Justin Fields, he's kind of on a short leash right now. He showed moments of excellence with his feet. He's shown a lot of indecisiveness when throwing the ball, and they're trying to get something to work and something to mesh here. I think Sean Payton's going to take advantage of that, and their defense is going to really what's going to hurt them. That defense for the Broncos is crazy. I believe it was either last year or the year previous. It was last year up until like week 10, if they would have scored over 17 points, they would have only lost 2 games. So I think that's going to be a big change. I think the offense is going to be a lot more dangerous for the Broncos this year, and that defense is going to stay stout and hold it down. Week 5, they're facing the Jets. I have them beating the Jets at home. I think this is going to be a big game for the Broncos going up against Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, and I think this is going to be one that the Broncos can win. Week 6, we have Broncos versus Chiefs, and I'm giving this one the Broncos again. I said in the previous video, I'll give y'all a little spoiler on it, is that I think this is a game that Sean is going to have circled in his calendar. He wants to beat the reigning champions. They're in his division. He wants to make a statement that I'm the new head coach here and that we're going to do things my way, and if you do it my way, we're going to win games, and this is going to be a big win for the Broncos. In Week 7, they're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are coming off of a bye. I think this is going to be a tough one for the Broncos. They're coming off of back-to-back tough games versus the Jets and the Chiefs, which I both have them winning in. But come Week 7, I think this is one that Green Bay is going to go ahead and steal here. They're coming off a bye. They're going to be well-rested. Hopefully they'll have some type of identity at the quarterback position, and I think they're going to be able to stretch out a win against the Denver Broncos. Week 8 is going to come another loss for the Broncos facing the Chiefs. The Chiefs are just so good. They're not going to lose to a team twice. I just don't see it happening, and so I'm going to go ahead and give the Chiefs the win in Week 8. Week 9, they have their bye. Coming off the bye, they're going to face the Bills. Again, doing these predictions like this, you know, you don't really see how the buys are going to play out until it actually occurs. This is actually going to be a really tough fought game. I think this is going to be one that could honestly go either way. I have the Bills favored in this one. If you want to know why, you can go back and check out the Bills prediction record, and you can see why. But I have the Bills winning this one. Week 11, they're going to be facing the Minnesota Vikings. They're coming off of 2 back-to-back losses. They're coming off 3 losses straight. They're playing at home, playing against the Vikings. I think this tough defense is going to give the Vikings trouble. I think they're going to be able to slow that down and hopefully put up enough points to be able to get over the hump and win this game. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos. In week 12, they're going to play the Cleveland Browns, playing at home again. Broncos taking a dub. All right, Broncos, I see y'all moving up. I think we already got more wins than we had last season. Week 13, they played the Texans. The Texans are going to be very similar to how they were last year. They're going to win a couple games that they probably shouldn't have, and then lose some games that they shouldn't have. I'm going to go with the Broncos here and give the Broncos a little bit of a win streak going into week 14 before they face the Chargers at home, division rivals. And this is going to be one I believe the Chargers are going to go ahead and take. Week 15, Broncos versus Lions. I don't believe I'm doing the Lions prediction. I think that's going to be Nonpfixion. We'll have to double check, or you'll see in the future. So those predictions might be a little bit different. The Lions are a team that I'm really excited to watch this year. I feel like they're finally almost there. I think they have a really good chance at winning division this year between them and the Vikings. I'm gonna go ahead and go Lions here. Week 16, Broncos are going to face the Patriots. Broncos, I don't think they're going to lose at home against the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to struggle this year. Week 17, they have the Chargers again. They'll take this one at home. And then week 18, they're going to face the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to be in shambles at this point of the season, just how they were last year. And the Broncos are going to go ahead and take that win. And that's going to finish them off with a 10-6 record. I mean, I think that's about where I would have had them. Somewhere between 8 at the lowest is where I see them, and really 10 at the highest. I think 10 might be the high point, but I have them at 10-6. Thank y'all for tuning into the prediction, guys. If y'all agree, hit that like. If you disagree, hit that like too, but comment and let me know why you disagree. Let me know what games you think I got mixed up. Let's debate in the comments. Let's have some fun with this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll check y'all next time. Peace.